I can't fucking believe that I missed out on the show just because of complicated shit in my life. But oh boy, let me tell you something. It's a really good animated show. Yeah. Just give me a few seconds, guys. I gotta slap myself around and then get to the review. Yeah, that's what I deserve for missing out on this awesome show. Yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to review Avatar: The Last Airbender. So let's get into it. What the story is about in the show, or what the show is about in the story. My mistake. I'm sorry, but let's get into it. All right. So 100 years has passed, and the Avatar has disappeared. Of course, that the Fire Nation plans to take over the whole world at this point. And now, of course, we get to now. Katara and Sokka um is going to look for something, but something happens. An iceberg pops out of the water, and then they discover what it is. And who comes out of it is the last airbender, Aang. So yeah, and his flying bison Appa. But it's up to Aang, Katara, and Sokka to basically save the world from the Fire Nation. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna give you. That's it. Alright? So the story was really done through each season. It was done really fucking good. Alright? I mean, season one is just your starter up. And then, let me just get it. Season two is just basically um your middle. And of course, the third season is your end. So basically, your beginning, your middle, and your end. But I would say Point A is really good the first season. Point B is really good the second season. And Point C is really good the third season. But it's just really that good. Really. I think I'm getting way too ahead of myself, but I was still talking about the story. I'm sorry. But you get the point. All right, let's go into the characters. Of course, Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Zuko, and many more other characters. But I'm not going to tell you that much about the other characters. I'm just going to talk about basically Aang and the rest of the gang. All right. Well, Aang is the last of his kind, and basically what happened was in those 100 years, the Fire Nation whooped out his entire nation, basically his entire people, the nomads, which they were just like, hey, Aang, I'm sorry, people. I don't really want to give that much away about Aang, but Aang has to learn three uh, bending elements. That, of course, is water, earth, and fire, because he already knows air. All right, let's get into Sokka. Sokka is basically like the Jack of the series. Um, Let me just explain it like this. Martian Awakens romance, alright? And he's basically almost same thing like Jack, but except that he's got a different skin over him, but at least in like the third season he gets a lot more smarter, and basically he goes out with the plans and stuff like that. Okay, Katara. She's like the heart of the series. Like, literally, really. And Uncle Iroh is the heart of the series, too. Like they are both the voice of reason. Yeah, you got to understand that. And it's really awesome to have two of the voice of reasons. It's just really that awesome. Um, but Katara's a really good character. She's the heart and soul of the show. Tough. Tough is a lovable character, no lie. Like, of course, that she reminded us of terrible characters from Naruto, Ninji, and I forgot the his sister's name, but yeah, she kind of looks similar to them, but she's 10 times better than them. No fucking lie, no pun intended. But tough, tough is the fucking badass of the show. Like seriously, she's brave too. Zuko is kind of like Alvis a little bit with a troubled past, and basically, um, it's like both characters are similar, except that one had his father put a scar on his face. That's it. And the other was a fucking bad guy who just put like a tattoo on that character's chest, basically. But getting back on point. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, I mean Zuko was just a fucking badass, and I really felt bad for him too. I guess I'm talking about the characters way too much, so let me get to the voice acting. The voice acting is really nice. Like, it's awesome. Everybody did a phenomenal job, and I give them a lot of credit, especially Dante Bosco. Dante Bosco was in Hook, and he was in, I think, I forgot the name of that movie. I think it was something with Michael Jai White. I'm sorry, people. I forgot the name of it. I can't believe I fucking forgot the name of it, but that's what I get. I get a smack in the face. Anyways, recognizable voices, Mark Hamill. I think Ice-T did a voice in one episode. I forgot what episode that was, but it was in season two. And Clancy Brown did the voice for Fang. That was really awesome. That was really badass. And many other voices too. And yeah, it was awesome. But here's what I wanted to do. And here's what I wanted to say. The guy that voice acted Uncle Iroh, I just wanted to take a few minutes and basically have a moment of silence because he died I don't know when, but I'm sorry, people. But anyways, let's just have a couple of moments of silence for uh Mako or Mako. Sorry for butchering his name. So let's have a couple of moments of silence now. Okay, moving on. So we got a good story. We got good voice acting, good characters. So the writing, all right. The show just moves fluidly. No mistakes. No like there's no damn it, I'm sorry people. I'm just set in a different world or something, but there's nothing wrong with the show. There's no mistakes. There's nothing wrong with it. I found it, all of it, to be really good, really, like I did. And it was really fucking awesome. Alright, so let's get on to the next thing, and that, of course, is um, the cinematography and the visuals for the show. They look really good. Like, the cinematography, I mean, just every shot of the show looks good. It really does. And then the visuals, like the up close shots, shots of the characters, and shots of bending and things like that. It's just overall good. It's goodness. And basically, the animation is just beautiful in the show. The choreography, the fights, is really done well in here too. It's really that awesome, and the way that they bend and move to do their bending, that is really fucking awesome, people. All right. So moving on, sounds of the show, sounds is good. The music phenomenal. It's fucking awesome. And the show overall itself, you gotta go and enjoy this. You gotta go and pick up all. You gotta pick up all three of these. Seriously, you gotta pick up book one, you gotta pick up book two, and you gotta pick up especially book three. Fuck yeah. It's really that awesome. 5 out of 5. It was a great show. I consider this to be better than the fucking Merchants filler. All of these. All of season 1, 2, and 3. Better than the Merchants filler. Because at least it fucking made up. Seriously. But I'm going to get into a little bit of spoilers territory now. So you might want to leave the video. Alright, so anyways, the weird episode where Aang was trying to basically get some sleep, but he has some weird ass dreams. He kept on having weird nightmares, sort of. But what part I found to be funny is where he was basically going crazy because he didn't get no sleep. And everything around him just kept on getting crazier and crazier and crazier. I really loved that episode. It was fucking awesome, dude. Seriously. And it's just like all this random shit going on in his dreams. It's just like, I don't have words to describe it, but you just gotta see it for yourself, and you gotta fucking believe me. Really, you really do gotta fucking believe me. And let me see. I can't remember what was my favorite episode, but I think it had to been from fucking either no, it was from season 3. I think my favorite episode would have to be the invasion episode. That episode was really fucking awesome, and it was badass too. Because you had the whole invasion going on, and then you had Aang trying to go after the Fire Lord. But basically, the Fire Lord was not there, and then basically it was done for nothing. But then later, you figured out that yeah, he's got a master fire bending and things like that. Even though he mastered it a little bit, but whatever. I guess I could talk about another episode. And I think it's one of my second favorite episodes, and including part 2. And that, of course, is the prison break of Sokka's dad. Yeah. Those 2 episodes was really awesome. And thus the fact that you had a reference to Judge Dredd. Because one of the guards was saying, well, I can understand why you don't want to take off your helmet, because newbies don't want to remove their helmets at all times. Or something like that. I forgot the line. Sorry for butchering the line. Okay, and basically from there on, I just liked the whole show, and you could understand why. But anyways, guys, this was an okay review, and I am out. Peace.